Our next story is from Canada. Another Hindu temple has been attacked. The perpetrators, Khalistani extremists, members of a separatist movement that is dead in India. Their only hope is the land of maple syrup, Canada. Pro-Khalistan violence is out of control in Canada. Hindu temples are being targeted with alarming regularity. This time, even a Gurudwara was attacked, which is proof that all Sikhs do not subscribe to Khalistani separatism. It is only a few radicals who claim to represent the entire community. And while all of this is happening, Canada's government is missing. These are the same people who lecture others on human rights. They somehow lose their voice when Hindus are targeted. Canada is 1 week away from elections, and this is the state of affairs in the country. Hinduphobia is on the rise, but vote bank politics is priority. Canada is normalizing hate. Our next report has more.
Another temple has been vandalized in Canada, this time in Surrey, British Columbia. Pro-Khalistan graffiti was seen on the walls of the temple, and this has sparked outrage in the Hindu community. They're calling it a case of Hinduphobia and are demanding the Canadian government take action. The Lakshmi Narayan Mandir is a sacred space for Hindus in Surrey, and now its walls are covered with vulgar slogans. And this is not an isolated incident. In fact, this is part of a larger pattern. The attacks always follow the same script. First, a Hindu temple in Canada is defaced. Second, the Hindu community calls for action. Third, the Canadian police promise an investigation. Fourth, nothing happens. And fifth, there's complete silence from the Canadian government. No condemnations, no action, just silence. Canada is always quick to lecture others on human rights, but they somehow stay silent when Hindus in Canada are targeted. The fact is that Hinduphobia is on the rise in Canada, and temples are being vandalized repeatedly. Here's a short timeline. In September 2023, a Hindu temple was vandalized with anti-India slogans in Surrey. In October of the same year, a convoy of pro-Khalistan extremists threatened Hindu devotees at the Lakshmi Narayan Temple in Surrey. In December of 2023, a Hindu devotee was attacked in a town called Kitchener. In that same month, Khalistani extremists fired gunshots at a Hindu temple in Vancouver. In 2024, at least 3 major incidents against Hindus were reported. In February, a break-in was reported at a temple in Oakville. In July, a Swami Narayan temple was vandalized in Edmonton. In November, Hindu devotees were attacked at a Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton. And now, a temple has been attacked in Surrey. A Gurudwara in Vancouver was also vandalized. So, a place of worship for Sikhs was also attacked by Khalistani extremists. Clearly, no one is safe. This is not a local problem, but a systemic failure. Canadian politicians have been blinded by vote bank politics. They would much rather appease Khalistani extremists if it means staying in power. Canada's general election is now just a week away, and this is what's happening in the country. Hindus are being openly targeted and threatened. The police is silent, and some of its politicians are busy quoting extremists. Canada is normalizing hate by giving radicals a green light.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.